let's get lost.
What is up, my beautiful Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Sending you guys so much love and only love for today. Now, please understand, my Virgos, we're going to get a general reading overall your current energy. And then we're going to get into your career, finances, and love. We're going to see any blockages, any challenges, any lessons, and advice on each of them that you need to know in this moment in time. Now, if it doesn't resonate with you, Virgos, please check out your other signs or check back next time. And if it does resonate with you and you enjoy spending your time with me today, boo-boo, I'll greatly appreciate if you hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification button. Now, disclaimers, Virgos, please understand that tarot should not dictate your life. My readings are not here to tell you what to do. My readings are simply here to give you clarity, upliftment, guidance, or confirmation on what your soul already knows for your best and highest good. Now, Virgos, just want to make sure my camera isn't crooked, but it looks good. I want to see, Spirit, is there any synchronicities my Virgos are having? Any repeated numbers that they're currently seeing in this moment in time? Oh, wow, Virgos. So you got the number 3, 11, even though under that 3 is the number 1. Be mindful of your thoughts. You have the number 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. Closing out a cycle, which makes sense. Under 11 is a 10. Starting a new cycle. Virgos, you're trying to get yourself back into alignment. Because the number 3 is all about aligning your mind, heart, and body together. You're trying to get back into alignment so you can allow yourself to start this new beginning, this new chapter in your life. Because you know there is cycles closing, and you realize you can't cling on to what is closing. You know you got to go with the flow. So I feel like you're trying to find a way to allow yourself to go with the change, to go with the flow. Now let's see. Let's see what your current energy is like for my Virgos. All right, let's see. Let's see. You know what? They told me to shuffle the other way. So I will zoo. What Spirit tells me is zoo. Oh, Popo. There's a calling that you're ignoring, Virgos. And I feel the calling is you letting go of the past. Definitely getting that. All right. I knew it. I knew it. Something was just like messed up on the cards. Give me a moment, Virgos. I'll fix this real quick. Oh, actually no. I think it's only 1. Good thing I caught that 1. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. Just 1, which is funny. It's the 7 of Wands. So, let down your guard. Virgos, let down your guard, because that was in the reverse. Let down your guard, because I feel like you holding up your guard is you preventing your blessings from coming in. Alright. There you go. Let's do that again because I don't like that circle. I was not satisfied with that football. Alright. Alright, we gooch. Alright. Spirit, what is the overall general energy my Virgos are currently in? What is their current energy? What is my beautiful Virgos' current energy? Okay. Aquarius, 7 of Swords. What else, Spirit? Can I get 2 more, please? What is my Virgos' current energy? By the way, Virgos, if you want to book your own personal reading or healing session, all of that information is down in the description box below. And thank you for your support and trusting me on your journey. All right. Ace of Swords, getting a lot of clarity. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. You got 7-7. Virgos, if you're wondering if you're on the right path, you are. If you're wondering why things aren't working out, trust me, they're working in your favor. Usually the way the universe works doesn't always work in the way you want it to work. It works in the ways that feels best for you, Virgos. All right, Virgos. So the 7 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the 7 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 7 of Wands. It's like for a long time you were in a state of deception. Meaning, I feel that you were deceiving yourself on a lot of, how can I put it? You were wearing a mask, and you were wondering why you were attracting to certain things, certain people, certain predicaments, because you were manifesting through that false persona or that facade that made you realize that the reason why I'm attracting these certain deceptions in my life, because maybe I'm the one deceiving myself. It's like you became so aware, Virgos, that the reason why you were getting what you were getting, because you are what you attract. With the Ace of Swords here, I feel that you have given yourself some time to gain a lot of clarity. I take it as that you've done some inner work to go within your own constructs of what makes up who you are, how you think, how you act, your beliefs, who you allow your identity to become. And because when we have certain thoughts and certain emotional patterns, they create these certain actions to the point they create our personality, and our personality creates our personal reality. So I feel you had to gain a lot of clarity on certain things in your life that were really deceptive, even towards yourself. It was like you were shadowed to yourself for a long time, or you were going against yourself, which is you pretty much facing your shadow and your ego consistently, like a fight between your mind and your heart all the time. With the Seven of Wands here, even though before in the beginning I said put your guard down, the Seven of Wands is here in the upright. So I feel that take your guard down with the universe, but put your guard up towards the past. That's definitely what I'm getting, Virgos. It's like right now, it's about you finding your inner power. It's about you finding your truth. In the middle of her body, as she's sitting, is shining her solar plexus. That's your willpower and that's your confidence. You need to find confidence within your own beliefs of who you want to be and who you feel you truly are, regardless if you aren't likable by your family or no one agrees with you. It's not about being liked, Virgos. It's about loving yourself and being true and authentic to who you are. Because when you're authentic to you, you attract truth. You attract authenticity. All right. So right now, you're just in a state of really stepping into your power and standing your ground. Now, I want to see what the overall general energy is towards career and finances. Career, finances, and love. I forgot one. I forgot one. Alright. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit, for giving these messages to my beautiful Virgo collective. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to give these messages. Thank you. Alright, so let's see. Wow. Okay, so under each deck, you got the Six of Wands and you got the Magician. If you're trying to find victory and going on your own path and manifesting something new for yourself, or just wanting to manifest something in general, it's going to turn out in your favor. That's probably why you had to gain clarity, because you were probably manifesting from pain or fear and not truly manifesting from your potential. All right, Spirit, what is the general energy for my Virgos regarding career? What is the current energy for my Virgos regarding finances? What is their current energy? Whoa, the way that flew out. What is the overall current energy for my Virgos regarding love, Spirit, regarding love? Alright, you got the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you're having, like I said, things are working in your favor, and you're having a lot of hope that your wishes will be fulfilled, that your prayers will be heard. Now, for career, you got the Eight of Swords. So, Eight of Swords can feel like you're trapped where you are. Some of you guys feel like you're trapped at a certain job. You're not enjoying where you are. But if you look at the Eight of Swords, Notice that she's tied up and there's only 8 swords around her. She could literally untie herself if she wants to, but she chooses to stay tied up and blindfolded when there's no one else around. Virgos, if you don't like what you do, the only person that's making you feel stuck is you. And I'm not saying that out of hatred. I'm reading the cards, and I'm going to be honest with you because I want to be an honest reader rather than a wishy-washy reader. That makes sense why the 7 of Swords probably here. You feel like you're around a lot of deceptive people at your job who really don't respect you, who really don't honor you. You feel used. But it's like, Virgos, why do you tolerate that certain energy? I get that jobs have a sense of authority, but doesn't mean you have to stay somewhere where you don't want to be, Virgos. All right, now let's see. What is the general energy? Why is the 8 of Swords here for career for my Virgos? Why is the 8 of Swords here? Why is the 9 of Pentacles here for my Virgos regarding finances? Okay. Why is the Page of Wands here for my Virgos regarding love, spirit? Alright. What is the blockage for my Virgos regarding career? What is the blockage for my Virgos regarding career? What is the blockage for my Virgos regarding career, spirit? Okay. What is the blockage for finances? What is the blockage for love for my Virgo, spirit? What is the blockage? That's too many. What is the blockage regarding love for my Virgo, spirit? What is blockage? Alright, Virgos. So you feel that you're stuck somewhere where you don't want to be. And for entrepreneurs, my Virgo entrepreneurs, you feel that where you are, it's like you can't progress. It feels hard to level up. But the thing is, like, the 8 of Swords is clarified by the 4 of Pentacles. You're holding on to safety. You're holding on to your comfort, Virgos. You're not allowing yourself to probably leave a job to go to a new one or change your career or even try to progress or put more productivity into your projects if you're an entrepreneur, is because you're comfortable where you're at. You feel like this is all you have to get. This is all you get. This is all that you can get. Some of you Virgos think this is the best that you can get. I'm here to tell you that you are creating an attachment to what you have outgrown. And your blockage here regarding career is the Star. The Star comes after the Tower. The Tower is all about dismantling, destruction. It could be a good destruction. It could be a bad destruction, meaning a lot of changes are happening. So Virgos, it's like you had an eternal shift within you to start recognizing your internal potential and power. Some of you Virgos are in the spotlight. I do sense that. Some of you guys have a huge following. Some of you guys are really well known. Some of you guys are looked up to. And I feel that your blockage here is to allow yourself to shine. Allow yourself to believe in your potential. Allow yourself to believe and trust in what your heart yearns for. Some of you guys want a new lifestyle where you can travel, where you can make more money while traveling. And some of you guys are thinking that you have to stay where you are because it pays the bills. I'm here to tell you, if you only focus on paying your bills, then you're going to allow yourself to become bitter and stay stagnant. That's just the truth. That I would know, because I was that myself, until I had to make the conscious decision to face my fears and overcome them, because on the other side of fear is everything that you want. When you go after what you want, rather than allowing your fear to hold back, you can change your life. But you got to get out this victimization, thinking that you don't have the power to do that, when you have the power within you to do that. Look at this Star card. You have the power, boo-boo. You got to flow. You got to flow with the water. Allow yourself to cleanse and purge off of this old limiting beliefs that you have regarding that you have to stay in a job where you're at because your family thinks it's good. You think you're making good money. You probably are, but it's like you're unsatisfied. Don't hold yourself back, Virgos, from the life that you want to create, from the career that you want to go after, from the passion, the hobby that you want to turn into your number one income. All right. Now let's see. What is the challenge? What is the challenge for my Virgos regarding career, Spirit? What is the challenge for my Virgos regarding career? Oh. Six of Swords, Four of Wands. What is the challenge for my Virgos regarding finances? You got the Seven of Swords again. What is the challenge for my Virgos regarding love, Spirit? What is the challenge? What is the lesson for my Virgos regarding career? What is the lesson for my Virgos regarding career? What is the lesson for my Virgos regarding career? Speaking of you, Virgos. All right, Virgos. So I'm gonna digress, but I just want to like not use the whole deck for one side, you know. All right, so Virgos, your challenge is the Six of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Your challenge is to trust that if you allow yourself to move forward and move on, meaning like, make sure, I'm not advising you guys to leave your job if you don't have a plan B, if you don't have a hobby already invested in, if you don't have any money stacked up, don't leave your job. Be smart about it. But if you guys are in a place where you feel you're ready to leave your job, or you're ready to take the next step in your career and in your business, or being an entrepreneur, or wanting to invest in something, go after it. Invest in yourself. It's like where you're staying at is causing you stress. And Virgos, your challenge is to move past that stress and trust that you can build a foundation with the Four of Wands. You could build something stable for yourself. You could build something that feels like, oh, if I invest in myself and go after what my heart is craving to do, then trust that it could bring a solid foundation and a new one for you. But your challenge here is to trust that. Your challenge here is to move past the old ways of thinking and being towards how you want to find your passion and live in that each day. Now, your lesson that you need to learn, Virgos, is the Hermit. You need to find your inner light and allow your inner light to guide you. Some of you Virgos feel like you will never find your purpose in this life because you feel like you have to stay stuck at a job. You feel like you have to do the rat race. But I'm here to tell you, your lesson you have to learn is to go within and find your truth. I'm also hearing go within to find your inner truth. Shine that light so bright to the point the darkness can't stand your light. But you could use that light to help you diminish the old ways of thinking, but also to discover a new idea, a new plan, a hobby, something that you're passionate about. But you got to take the deep soul journey to discover that. And some of you guys are very about the tangible materialism, and it's like you're not allowing yourself to see that your heart doesn't want that. Your heart doesn't want you to stay somewhere where you don't want to be just because the money is good and it pays your bills and you can buy whatever you want. Your heart wants to go after what it desires, but you got to find out what is that. And your lesson here is to go within and find what is your passion, what is your truth, what do you feel like you're meant to be doing. All right. Spirit, what advice do you have for my Virgos regarding career? What advice do you have for my Virgos regarding career, Spirit? What advice do you have for my Virgos regarding career? What advice do you have for my Virgos regarding career? You got the Devil. Your advice here is to face your fear. Your advice here is to know what keeps you stuck. Find that attachment. Find that limiting belief and face it. Because the Devil is about facing your fears, about facing your toxicities. Toxicities doesn't have to be about you addicted to substances, you drinking, you partying, you addicted to sex. It's more about you could be addicted to this victimization. You could be addicted to the lack mentality. You could be addicted to doubt. So I feel like your advice here is to face the very things that you feel are holding you back and figure out what is the root of why you feel you have to stay where you don't want to be, and face your fears and go after what you want to be and become. All right, so let's get into finances. So you got the Knight of Pentacles here. And finances, you feel slow. It's like some of you guys are wanting to improve your finances, but you feel like it's taking too long. Some of you my Virgo entrepreneurs, you feel like I just heard, even though COVID has slowed your business down, it's like you feel like it has literally slowed your business down to the point it's just like you're having no more faith in it. But the thing is, the Knight of Pentacles is slow and moving. Virgos, with your finances, you want to, that's saying slow and steady wins the race. You want to build something that's the longevity of your life. You want something that you can inherit it. You want something that's going to be long lasting. You want to have a savings account that even though you're 26, you want to make sure you have that savings account saved until what, you're 40 or 45. So it's like, Virgos, be patient, because new sources of income are coming and those finances are coming too. It's just like you got to put in the inner work to improve it. You got to put in the work to improve it. All right, let's see. You got the Knight of Cups here, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Cups. So I feel, Virgos, that you have to find passion in what you're doing. And I know this may sound so cliche, like, why do I gotta find passion? I just want money. Here's the thing. Money will never make you happy. It will never make you happy. It will buy some happiness for you, but it will never be long-lasting happiness. And I feel that some of you Virgos, it's like you're being asked to tap into your intuition and realize that wealth does not come from money. Wealth comes from what you invest your energy into. Because money is energy in motion, the same way emotions are. Once you could develop and embody how it feels to be abundant and feel good about that, feel passionate about that, and realize, I am wealthy, I'm deserving of abundance, I am abundance. And it's like, you're being asked, if you want to improve your finances, embody the version of you that has the income that you want. How does it feel? How does it look? How that version of you looks? How does that version of you feel when it makes the money that it wants to make monthly or weekly? And when you could get that down, Virgos, you're already wealthy. Because money is just a byproduct of your energy. Ugh. Dag, Spirit. Dag. All right, your blockage here is the Two of Cups. Some of you Virgos are probably sharing your money with a spouse or with people in your household, and it's like you're being asked to work fairly with these people if it comes to your finances. Work fairly with your spouse. Make sure you're not spending too much money, and make sure your spouse is not spending too much money. Make sure you guys are not spending each other's money too much. But I feel your blockage here is to... Oh, that's another thing I'm hearing. Your blockage here when it comes to finances is allowing your mind and your heart to work together. To find your truth. To find what you enjoy doing emotionally. What brings you to life? What do you love doing that not only you believe is going to bring you financial stability, but it's going to bring the best version out of you? Because literally, you guys, I just said, with energy creates your wealth. Energy creates your wealth. What are you vibrating at? Are you vibrating as someone who believes that they deserve $11,000 a month? Are you, just for example, you guys, your blockage here is to trust in yourself. Trust in your decisions and improving your finances and your investments. But your blockage here is to actually bring yourself into alignment. Bring yourself into unionship. If some of you guys are in a relationship, Virgos, you're being asked to work with your partner on improving your finances together. If one of you guys is not on the same page, you got to get on the same page if you want to create more stability for yourselves, All right, your challenge here is the Seven of Swords when it comes to your finances. You already have the Seven of Swords up there. Your challenge as the Seven of Swords is, what did I say this for? I think I said it with Leos. Be cautious where you're putting your money in. If you Virgos have a goal of how you want to make your money, when you want that money to come in, not when you want that money to come in. It's more like if you have a goal on how much you want to save, and you know you're on a budget, but you hang out with people who don't even give a shit about money, who don't even give a shit about a budget, who don't give a shit about the longevity of their life and their finances, and you abandon your goals just to go hang out with those people, go drinking, go clubbing, go hanging out, you're deceiving yourself. You're deceiving your goals. It's like you want more money, but you like materialism. You want more money, but you like going out. So it's more like you got to make a decision. You got to stop deceiving yourself. What do you want? Do you want to save? Do you want to create that plan that you desire? I'm not saying not to have fun, but I am saying, know the difference between work and play. Find that balance. And if you guys are wondering, why is it that I'm not saving more money? Why is it that I don't have what I want? It's because you're deceiving yourself. You're not using your money wisely. That's what I'm getting. For the entrepreneurs, sorry, I'll get back to the entrepreneurs. I just got a message that stop spending your spouse's money and get a job. I just heard that. Wow. Stop being sneaky. Stop taking your spouse. Damn, my eyes are itchy. That's confirmation for someone. Wow. All right. But for entrepreneurs, if you want more finances, you got to put in the work, boo. You can visualize all you want, but you got to put in that work. Stop deceiving yourself and stop being sneaky. Stop trying to beat around the bush and try to make things easy. It will become easy once you put in the work. And I know it's easier said than done, but it gets easier when you keep trying. All right. Now let's see. What is my Virgo's lesson regarding finances? What is my Virgo's lesson regarding finances? Thank you, Spirit. What is my Virgo's lesson regarding love? All right. So Virgos, your lesson for your finances, be patient. Be patient with how your money grows. It takes time to allow money to grow. It takes time to grow your wealth. Entrepreneurs, be patient with more clients. Be patient that the fact the universe is working with you. Also, some of you guys, you need to find balance between work and play. I'm definitely getting that. You need to find balance of work and play. Some of you guys need to trust in the universe more and not trust in your job so much. Meaning that if you're wanting to earn more income, and you're trying to yearn and grasp for it on the outside by taking more action, working more jobs, it's not about that. It's about trusting in your energy, trusting in the universe will bring you what you want, and realize that you will receive the ideas and the actions you need to take to bring about this income. Now I want to see, Spirit, what is the advice you have for my Virgos regarding finances? What advice do you have for my Virgos? Oh. Virgos, do not try to be in competition with people when it comes to your job. Entrepreneurs, do not try to be in competition. Do not compare yourself to other people on how they make their money, even if you are in the same endeavor as other people. That's not the goal. Your goal is to find your own uniqueness. Some of you guys, your competition is with yourself when it comes to finances. If you want to make more money, then challenge yourself. Challenge yourself from someone who, once they get home from work, I don't want to do anything. Find a hobby. Find a hobby and enjoy it. And when you enjoy it, make money off it. Some of you guys who are entrepreneurs, even though you do certain things one way and you feel like you can do more, do more. Do more. Challenge yourself. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. Know your worth. What have I been saying, Virgos? Know your worth, boo-boo. Know that what you want within money and a lifestyle is possible. But it all starts with putting in the work while knowing your worth. Putting in the work while knowing your worth, boo-boo. Spirit, that was just beautiful. Beautiful. Knowing your worth while you put in the work. Damn. I gotta write that down when I'm done. Alright. Now let's get into love, my Virgos. Because you got some interesting ass energy. You got 5-5 again. Definitely changes. Definitely changes. Okay. So your current energy regarding love is Page of Wands. Some of you guys are trying to change up your perspective towards love, your approach towards love. It's like pages are all about messages, new ways of being, doing, having, giving. So I feel that you're trying to find new ways to express love, to understand love, to gain a new perspective and approach it in a different manner. Because I feel with the Page of Wands clarified by the Five of Pentacles, you've been in this state of feeling worthless when it comes to love. You feel like people just leave you out in the cold, they abandoned you. You feel like you're always there for people at their worst, but they're never there for you at your worst. So it's just like you want someone... It's like you want someone who's going to stay by your side no matter what. So this Five of Pentacles is clarifying the Page of Wands, letting you know that approach love in a different way. Don't approach love with the heartache of the past or feeling worthless like how other people... Don't approach love with the concept that you left from all the pain and the disappointments in the past. Don't linger the past into what it is you desire for your next love, your new love. Now, sorry guys, I got like something in my eye. All right, now your blockage here is the Emperor. Virgos, some of you guys are too fixated on work to the point you don't give yourself to love, and some of you guys are too controlling to the point you become too controlling on how love should be. Your blockage here is to stop being so judgmental, dictating, controlling. Like you have a lot of fire within you. It's like you want someone to match your energy, but are you allowing yourself to understand another person's energy in order for you guys to actually mesh together? Your challenge here is the Five of Swords. You know, before we continue, I want to see, why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here as the blockage, Spirit? Why is the Emperor here as the blockage? Why is the Emperor here as the blockage? Okay. You got the Sun, and that's beautiful. You want to find fulfillment when it comes to love, but the reason why the Emperor is the blockage and is clarified by the Sun is because you're trying to... It's like you think you know what brings happiness into a relationship. I'm not saying you don't know what's right. I'm not saying you're not doing anything right. I am saying is that you're being too controlling on how... Virgos will shoot the messenger. You're trying to make someone else responsible for your happiness. And your blockage here is that you can't control how people love you. You can't control how people should love you. It's more of the fact that you got to find your own happiness. You got to find your own authority, your own ground, your own self-love, to the point that you can allow love to come in naturally and you're not trying to control it. You're just being authentic and expressing your truth. God, my eyes are itchy during your reading, Virgo. So much confirmations. Sorry, I just shook the table. Now, you got the Five of Swords as your challenge. Some of you Virgos, some people think that you play mind games with them. Yeah. They feel like they don't know your true intentions. That's what I'm getting, you guys. Your challenge here is to... If you want love, don't try to prove yourself to people. Prove yourself to you. Prove that you're lovable to you. Also, some of you Virgos attract people who like to play mind games, and your job is to not tolerate that, not try to fight that, not try to, justify your way of being to try to make this work. So your challenge is to not tolerate lowering your standards and people who don't respect who you are. That's very interesting. I get that, the Five of Swords. But it could always mean different things. Now, your lesson here is the Knight of Swords. Stop being too impulsive when it comes to love. That's all I'm getting. It's like you rush into it. You think logically about it. You're impulsive about it. You don't take a step back and think before you speak and before you act. Your lesson here is to not rush into a relationship so quickly, Virgos. Don't rush it. Because when you rush it, that's how you create trauma bonds, and that's how the rose-colored glasses are on for too long. That's how you create attachments. Love is not supposed to be rushed. Love takes its time. Trust me, I know. I had to learn the hard way. Now, I want to see. What advice do you have for my Virgos regarding love, Spirit? What advice do you have for my Virgos regarding love? Your advice here is to stop. You got 7-7 again. Is to stop being so defensive. Because I feel you Virgos are very defensive when it comes to love, and I feel you're a little bit guarded to the point you have to justify why you are the way that you are, why you feel the way that you do, why you act the way that you do. It's just like, that's the quickest way to sabotage a relationship and push someone away, because you're not being vulnerable enough to express yourself. Now you got the Hangman here. That tells me that you have to change your perspective when it comes to love. Because love is not only about passion. Love is not only about materialism. Love is not only about logical. I see no cups in here, Virgos. I see no love coming from you. And cups are all about emotions. You need to change your perspective on love and become enlightened about what love is truly all about. Because love is not up here. Love is not down there, boo-boo. Love is right here. And I feel that's what you need to figure out. But I feel your heart's a little bit guarded with the 7 of Wands. So it's like, you need to change your perspective on love. You want to see it in a new way. And if you want to receive all the love that you desire with this 10 of Pentacles, you know? Alright, Spirit. Oh, the star at the bottom of the deck. That means you have healing to do. You have emotional healing to do. Heal your heart before you go out and try to find love. Because when you go looking for love, not only will you be disappointed, but when you go looking for love, you're looking for love through a state of emptiness, thinking that you already don't have it when you do have it. That's the whole point of changing your perspective. Realizing what love is truly about, finding it within yourself, and realizing what a healthy love relationship really truly is. The way that you want it. All right, Virgs, let's close this out with the Oracle card. Let's see what the outcome is for this overall reading. Let's see what Spirit wants to remind you of from this reading. All right, Spirit. What is the outcome of this reading for my Virgos? What is the outcome of this reading, Spirit? What is the outcome of this reading? I love it. It just brought peace. Virgos at the bottom of the deck, have courage. Have courage. No matter what comes your way, have courage that you can make it through. Have courage that things will always work out in your favor, even if it doesn't look like it. But the card that came out for you is happiness. Happiness, Virgos. You're being asked to just be happy with life. And a lot of us, like I feel with this whole reading, Virgos, you defined your happiness based on the job you have, based on the money you have, and based on the love that you have. And I feel like you're missing the point, Virgos. The whole point of happiness is realizing that life is not about making you happy. It's about finding the happiness within yourself. Because I love this saying that I'm learning to live by till the day that I die, and that is, I'm not happy because life is good. I'm happy because I see the good in everything that is life. All right, my Virgos, that is all I have for you. If you got any clarity, any upliftment, any confirmation, please let me know your feedback in the comment section below. I really would love to know. Other than that, if this did resonate with you, please hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification button. Other than that, if you want to book your own personal reading or healing session, all that information is down in the description box below. But until then, Virgos, I really hope this helps. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.